Hier ist Moki Cherry.
Going back to Georgia, 'cause he knows time and time has come. Don't even know if she'll be waiting, 'cause he's been gone for way too long. How long will you stay? Boy, you don't got 9 lives to waste. How long will you stay? Saving time, losing grace. She believed every word he told her about the troubles and how they start. She didn't listen to the laughter, she only listened to her heart. How long will you stay? Boy, you don't got 9 lives to waste. How long will you stay? Saving time, losing grace. She didn't believe. She didn't believe. She didn't believe. She didn't believe. Now he made a promise to no one that he could right or wrong. He wanted to do something just, but he was just gone. How long will you stay? Boy, you don't got 9 lives to waste. How long will you stay? Saving time, losing grace. She didn't believe. She didn't believe. She didn't believe. She didn't believe. She didn't believe what they told her about her lover. Nothing left but her tears, but theirs was laughter forever after. She didn't believe. She didn't believe. No, no, no. She didn't believe. She didn't believe. Believe, believe. She didn't believe. She didn't believe. She didn't believe. She didn't believe. Thank you. Yeah. I'm so tired of falling in love, finding it easier to fall out. Can't deny it, I feel it inside, our Cupid's fire. No, you can't hide, I'm falling in love again. Ain't nothing I can do, falling in love again. And this time it's with you. When I fall, it's always the same. and I'm so tired of playing this game. Been so long now since I gave up my heart. I've kept it locked down. I don't wanna get it hard. So let me tell you now, I just wanna be sure that you won't hurt me. Can you promise me that I'm falling in love again? Ain't nothing I can do, falling in love again. And this time it's with you. When I fall, it's always the same, and I'm so tired of playing this game. You gotta tell me if you're gonna break my heart, 'cause I don't wanna take the chance. And if it ain't true, all it's gonna be is nothing but a poor romance. Give me that promise to hold on, and I'll never let you go. I gotta have something go on, oh, I'm letting you know now. I'm falling in love again. Ain't nothing I can do, falling in love again, girl. This time it's with you. When I fall, it's always the same, and I'm so tired of playing this game. I'm falling in love again. Yes, I am. I'm falling in love again. Girl, I don't know what to do. I'm falling in love again. Oh, yes, it's with you, girl. Falling in love again. Come on now. Yeah. Falling in love again. Falling in love again. Falling in love again. I'm falling in love again. Thank you. This one's called Free. It's also on the new album. When you bound my arms, you freed me for flight. When you blindfolded me, you freed my sight. When you knocked me down, you freed me with a shot. When you hated me, you freed me to love. When you stole my book, you freed me to learn. When you slapped my cheek, you freed me to turn. When you clipped my wings, you freed me from the glove. When you hated me, you freed me to love. When you hated me, you freed me to love. When you cuffed me, you cut my burdens off. When you jailed me, you sent my dreams aloft. You tried to break me like every sinner does. When you hated me, you freed me to love. When you hated me, you freed me to love. Hated me, you freed me to love. Thank you.
Your new album's called Can't Get Enough. You can't get enough of what?
Play music, yeah, to get out and play live. That, for me, is kind of the whole reason I do what I do. And I write songs, I record songs, but if you don't get out and play, then it doesn't make sense to me. I grew up around jazz. My dad was a jazz musician, and with him, it was always you play to get paid, and that's the only way to do your thing. So I started feeling like I need to get back out there, but I wasn't sure. I took a long break, and then I realized I can't get enough. I got to be back. So.
It sounds a bit banal, but what have you done ever since?
I've been asking myself that lately because everyone's asking me. I've just been living life. I've been making music, and then certain events in my life. I was making an album, and my mother passed away, and then I kind of stopped making music for a while, and then my baby was born, Daisy. She's 2 years old now, and before that, I'd been touring for a long time. I was out with my first 3 albums, and I was out for about 6-7 years straight. And I just hit a wall and couldn't do it anymore. And then I thought I'd be taking like maybe a year or 2 off, not 7 years.
But 7 years.
Life is funny that way.
But you also said, the whole music business, you're fed up with the whole music business and everything around it for this time, 7 years ago. Yeah. But now you're coming back, but the music business is still there. I mean,
it's still there.
How can you get along with it?
The music business, and it's even worse.
Yeah, it is.
At least there was money in the old days, No, I mean, because when you've been there on that level that I ended up, it's very intense, and I think pretty much most people that have been through that, it's like it's like getting in a washing machine and getting tumbled, and some people can handle it, some can't, and I think for me it was a lot about just getting back to basics again, because what had happened was I had a great time, I really did enjoy it pretty much to the end, but my whole normality was gone. So it's like all my friends, no one called me anymore because I was never in town anyway.
Oh.
So I just needed to kind of get back to what normal life is,
Isn't it hard if you know both sides? You know the rock star life, and you know the normal life, being a father and having friends and living in Stockholm, and like a usual life. And now you go back on the track, and you know what's happening.
But that is a difference, because the one thing that took me a long time to learn was to say the word no.
All right.
The first time around, but also partially because I have been in a family that's in the music business, and my sister, when she broke through, I still knew that the success that I had with the first album especially was something that you really have to cherish and nurture, and I knew that. So in many ways, I think some people might have not realized that because you're kind of young and think it's going to keep happening. I knew that, having a hit like Save Tonight doesn't happen every day. So I really did go in there and work extra hard because I knew that, you got to make this happen. But there does come a point where, everyone wants you to do everything. And when you have a worldwide hit, they want you everywhere. Mm-hmm. And we tried to do that. So I think now I've learned that. So obviously you can balance it out, but also that level of success is quite unusual in today's music world. There's so much music now, and to break through on that level is much more difficult. So I would be surprised if that happened again on that level.
Promises made, they were lost somewhere beside you. Waiting around can leave some feeling like I do. Promises made where we lay, dreaming of leaving. We will find good days for us, the sun will shine brightly. Live our life, if only for just a moment. The goodbyes are gone, but the echoes remain to remind you. Oh, we could belong to the lucky ones if we just tried to. Promises made and we stay, dreaming of leaving. We will find good days for us, the sun will shine brightly. Live
just a moment. It's okay to cry for a moment when promises shatter, but don't waste your tears for too long, 'cause soon it won't matter. Promises made, they were lost, but don't bother grieving. We will find good days for us, the sun will shine brightly. Live our life if only for just a moment. We will find good days for us, the sun will shine brightly. Live our life if only for just a moment. Thank you. If I was on a desert island and I had to choose one type of music, it would be the blues. Give me one good reason that I should care. Oh, give me one good reason and I'll be there. Like a thief you've stolen, like rain on the grave, like a priest who's spoken but failed to save. Now the air is empty and the ground the same, and love is gonna be buried beside my name. So give me one good reason that I should care. Oh, give me one good reason and I'll be there. Why couldn't you have told me about your liar's kiss? I can't believe you'd leave me, well, at a time like this. And now the wind is howling, oh, it's a dying dream. And now my faith is silent, oh, while my doubts scream. So give me one good reason that I should care. Oh, give me one good reason and I'll be there. So give me one good reason. Oh, give me one good reason, yeah. Oh, give me one good reason that I should care. time. Oh, give me one good reason, Lord. Oh, give me one good reason, yeah. Oh, give me one good reason that I should care. Let's break it down. Downtown is where it all went down. Getting up with nothing to do. Don't know what street I lived on, and I'm not sure I ever knew. When it goes on, I got more to tell. Can't promise you that it's all true. It's up to you to figure out which part is true. Anxiety has arrested me, and it's hard to tell what gets me through. But I do recall many things I've seen, and worst of all, I think it's true. It's up to you to figure out which part is true. Wish I would have stayed in bed that day, and this memory would be there too. 'Cause now I can't make it go away. That's why it must be true. It's up to you to figure out which part is true. One more time. It's up to you to figure out which part is true. It's up to you. It's up to you. It's up to you. It's up to you. What you gonna do? It's up to you. What you gonna do? It's gonna, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I said I wanna hear you. Come and tell me what you're gonna do. I'm gonna know what to do. I know what to do. It's up to you. 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 Oh, oh no. Thank you. Got a bit heavy in it.
Find out what I would want without any whiskey. I'm at a loss of words, and I was on my way. I wanted you with me, but now I regret that day. Something special's come and gone. I waited too long. I waited too long. The reason I missed the setting sun. I waited too long. I waited too long. For so many years, how I wish we found
too long, too long, too long, too long, too long, too long, too long.
Being an artist in New York or Stockholm or producing albums, is there differences in, you know, operating systems, in people working with you on the album?
Oh yeah, big differences and similarities as well. One of the reasons that I ended up moving back to Sweden from the States was that I realized that it was a place that I really could make music. I started going to Stockholm before I made my first album, and I could see that there's a good scene there, and there are great musicians, and also really good production and good songwriters, and the thing with Sweden was that, you know, I could see that I could do my thing there, but it was in a smaller, more intimate place, which fit me better.
All right.
The States was a big learning curve for me. I played a lot of music there. I was mostly a drummer, but I was playing in bands, and New York was great for that because there's so many places to play gigs. You don't have to have a record deal to play gigs in New York, which is great. So I got to do all that, but I think a little bit learning seeing through my sister was that it's such a big machine, and it's, you know, I knew that getting a record contract wasn't the end all. You still got to make a record and still got to get released. I had one friend who had a deal with a major, and her record never got released. It never saw the light of day. So for me, I could see that I could do what I want to do in Sweden with a lot less pressure. So that was the biggest difference. I think in America, it's just so big, you know, that it can be pretty daunting, you know.
Talking about the new album, how did the songs, how did it happen all again this time? Did you write songs during the 7 last years, or was it now? This is a certain point, now I have to start writing music again.
No, it kind of just happened, but there were different phases. I would say there was about 3 phases of writing. One was me brushing myself off and feeling, okay, I want to get back into this. A lot of songs that I write happen when I'm just sitting with the guitar, watching football games or something, and I'd like to sit with the guitar and I'll just be plunking, and then suddenly something might come and I'll write it down, and then later I'll end up using it. And then there came a point where I started to feel like this is going to happen, and I started working on recording some songs, and then my mother passed away, and then everything stopped, and then I got back into it again, and then Daisy was born, and I stopped. And then the last phase was kind of the real, let's get the album together. That was just like a year and a half ago.
How did your mother's death and the birth of your daughter affect your music?
There are songs that touch up on that. There's a song called Alone that's going to be the next single. And that one talks a lot about death and mourning, but it's more like a death of losing a friend in a way. And then someone letting you know that I'm here and I'm always going to be here, and that could be from up there or like this.
Faded dreams had no chance to be. Last goodbye, dust to dust. You're on your knees praying silently, shedding tears for all of us. Lost some words all along the way. Lost some words, nothing left to say. You don't have to worry. You will never be alone for another day. You don't have to worry. You will never be alone for another day. Never be
strangers see. No more them, no more us. A silent prayer filled with misery. A thousand nails turned to rust. Lots of words all along the way. Lots of words and nothing left to say. You don't have to worry. You will never be alone for another day. You don't have to worry. You will never be alone for another day. Never be alone for another day. Never be alone for another day. Hey. Lots of words all along the way. Lots of words, nothing left to say. You don't have to worry. You will never be alone for another day. You don't have to worry. You will never be alone for another day. Never be alone for another day. Never be alone for another day. Hey. Thank you. It don't get any lonelier than this. I believe my heart will break. Tonight I prayed I'd die before I wake. With every breath I'm tasting your kiss, and it's sweet upon my tongue, until the bitter tears fall one by one. No, it don't get any lonelier than this, 'cause I'm on this road alone, my heartbeat ringing like a hollow drum. I'm about as lonesome as a poor boy gets, and there's nothing I can do, 'cause it's dark out here and I can't find you. No, it don't get any lonelier than this. it don't get any lonelier than this. 'Cause I'm blue as blue can be. Just an empty place where your love should be. I'm tired of walking around like this, with my heart outside my skin. I'm scared to death we'll never touch again. No, it don't get any lonelier than this. And there's no place I can be. And just a dusty corners on the shadows know. Maybe this is good as it's gonna get. And it'll always be this way. I just wander this world calling out your name. No, it don't get any lonelier than this. 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 Thank you. Thank you, Steve Earle. You don't see me, wouldn't wanna be me. A do not disturb sign is hanging from your door. But I can't get enough of your love. No, I can't get enough of your love. No, I won't let go. I'll be back tomorrow. You like to play slow and leave me wanting more. 'Cause I can't get enough of your love. No, I can't get enough of your love. I'm willing to do what it takes, but I don't ever wanna look back. I'm heading away from the dark, and I am never ever coming back. 'Cause I can't get enough of your love. No, I can't get enough of your love. I just can't get enough, can't get enough. No, I can't get enough of your love. Now my friend warned me, you blatantly ignore me. But I can play it cool, I like to go against the grain. 'Cause I know what I want, what I want. Even though I get the feeling you're up. I'm willing to do what it takes, but I don't ever wanna look back. I'm heading away from the dark, and I am never ever coming back. 'Cause I can't get enough of your love. No, I can't get enough of your love. Well, I just can't get enough, can't get enough. No, I can't get enough of your love. Not letting you go, ain't letting you go from my heart. Come pull me away, come pull me away from the dark. I just can't get enough of your love. Waste my time and you play my mind. Have a feeling you don't even know my name. But I can't get enough of your love. No, I can't get enough of your love. Well, I just can't get enough, can't get enough. No, I can't get enough of your love. No, I can't get enough. No, 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 I can't. No, no, no. No, I can't get enough of your love. Thank you. Rahel, Luke, Sarah, and Nayon, thank you. very much.
How do you get along with being Mr. Save Tonight? There's a lot of people saying, Eagle Eye Cherry, I save tonight. Yeah. Something else? Yeah, maybe. Like this. How do you get along with this?
Get along pretty well.
Pretty well, because it was a worldwide hit, obviously.
But also, I think it's a great song.
It is. Is it the best song you've ever written?
That's something I can't really say. I think it's a really good song, and it had very good timing as well. So I feel that I've written other songs that I think are great, but the timing might not have been the same.
Mm-hmm.
If I would have come with Save Tonight at a different time, it might never have worked in the same way. Because like nowadays, if you think about it and listen to radio, there's not much guitars on the radio. So if I came with Save Tonight now, they'd be like, sorry guy, too many guitars there, can't play. It's a good song though. Go back to work, come with something more digital.
Electro stuff.
But I do think it's a great song, and I love the fact that it's just 4 chords from beginning to end, and it's a fun song to play. So that helps. But I'm also, as we know, it's just that's the song that grabbed people's attention, and then I have a lot of fans that have listened to my albums and know my songs, and that's what you hope, is to get something that lets people know that you're
like
there.
Like a door opener is the song and the other. Yeah.
So it would be more frustrating if no one had ever heard anything else. And yes, a lot of people that don't know the rest of my music know me for that song, but I have lots of people that didn't know me for most of my songs. So that's the key, But it would have been a problem if I didn't like the song.
It would be. What if? I mean, it could be an option. What if you can't get back on the track?
If I can't get enough.
You know.
If I can't get.
Yeah, you know what I mean. If you go back on the track and you realize, I don't know, time is over. That could be an option, right?
Yeah, but I don't see that as an option. No, but I think for me, I play like lately. I've been doing some tours and gigging over these years that I haven't been in like the public eye, but I've still been going out and playing. And I've also done acoustic gigs, and similar to what we're doing here.
Yeah.
But even smaller, and some of those I love doing that, and that's where a lot of my songs I feel come to their right in many ways, because that's the way they're written with the guitar, and then they grow in the studio, and it's always fun to revisit them. So no matter what, I'll be sitting down at my local pub playing gigs with the guitar and a few friends, So that is the main thing, is to play, but you need to write songs, and it's always fun to have some people. If it's only the 8 people that I sold CDs to in the pub, then that's what it'll be. But it would be depressing to not get to, because I really do love traveling from country to country. That's the way I grew up with my father. He used to bring the family on tour, and a lot of Europe, because that's where mostly a lot of the jazz gigs were. And I love that. I love getting on the bus and driving to a new country and playing gigs and going to sleep, and then being, and that's the difference with when you're touring in the States. You can drive the same distances, if not more, but you get off that bus, nothing's changed. It's still Walmart and McDonald's, and it starts becoming like, Groundhog Day. It's like, wasn't I here this morning? So that part I would miss, but I think the actual playing is the part that gives me something back. So no matter what, I'll be coming knocking on your door and say, hey man, I'm here to play a gig. Didn't you know?
You're Eagle Eye Cherry, yeah, come in.
Come on, Mr. Save Tonight. Go on and close the curtains, 'cause all we need is candlelight, you and me, and a bottle of wine, gonna hold you tonight. Well, we know I'm going away, and how I wish you weren't so take this wine and drink with me. Let's delay our misery. Save tonight and fight the break of dawn. Come tomorrow, tomorrow I'll be gone. Save tonight and fight the break of dawn. Come tomorrow, tomorrow I'll be gone. There's a log on the fire and it burns desire to take me away. Oh, it's true. Well, it ain't easy to say goodbye. Darling, please don't start to cry. 'Cause girl, you know I've got to go. Oh, Lord, I wish it wasn't so. Save tonight, fight the break of dawn. Come tomorrow, tomorrow I'll be gone. Save tonight, fight the break of dawn. Come tomorrow, tomorrow I'll be gone. Yeah. Take me away. I wish that I could stay, but girl, you know I got to go. Oh, Lord, I wish it wasn't so. Save tonight and fight the break of dawn. Come tomorrow, tomorrow I'll be gone. Save tonight and fight the break of dawn. Come tomorrow, tomorrow I'll be gone. Y'all sing with me now. Save tonight and fight the break of dawn. Oh yeah. Yes, yes, y'all. Oh, I think you all are just fantastic. Fight the break of dawn. Save tonight, oh! Save tonight. Save tonight. Save tonight. Come on now, yeah. Save tonight, yeah, 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 yeah. Save tonight, oh yeah. I could say, no, I'm going away now. Thank you very much. Are you still having fun? You please, having so much fun, gone and lost your reason after all is said and done. Well, are you still having fun? Well, how was you to know when you've gone astray? And happiness will go when you lost emotion. You have always gone your way. Well, are you happy today? When you know when you've been defeated, you don't care. Are you having fun? Well, are you still having fun? Well, this is your mistake in your master plan. With all the drugs you take, you can hardly stand. Well, after all is said and done, well, are you still having fun? Well, when you know when you've been defeated, you don't care and you thank no one. Feeling low, you will always need it. Well, are you having fun? Well, are you still having fun? Ooh, you don't know what it is you've done. Ooh, set you straight if you let me stay. I hope I'm not too late, no you won't regret it. I can show you the way and make you happy today. Yeah, you know when you've been defeated, you don't care and you thank no one. Feeling low, you will always need it. Where you know when you're being cheated. Yeah, you know when you've been defeated. Feeling low, you will always need it. Well, are you having fun? Well, are you still 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 having fun? Thank you very much. Thank you. Matthias, Niklas, Jimmy, and I, Eagle Eye, Cherry, thank you very much.